Right. We're live. We're good.
Yes, sir.
All right. We on a pre-show. Just waiting for the notifications to get out there to everybody. It is Wednesday, September the 18th. Back with another episode of Let's Hash It Out podcast here with my bro, my moderator, the producer, behind the scenes, Ziggy the Beast.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
S. Ryder. We here to hold it down for Tay and Ghost, making sure, we keep the show running. How everybody feeling? We're just gonna get them notifications out. What's going on, big bro?
Say that. Say what you just said again, bro.
What's going on, big bro?
Oh, not much, man. I'm just chilling, man. Had a. It's like a crazy week. I mean, we made it to Wednesday. We had what's that? Hump day. You know what I'm saying? We just made
Mm-hmm.
it over the hump. Pause. And we're just gonna go ahead and just make sure we finish the week strong. Make sure that's one thing. Finish what you started. Whatever task you started this week that ain't finished, anything that started last week that bled over in this week, make sure you get that knocked out.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to hear, man. A lot of stuff been happening in this world that we live in, bro. I don't know.
Hmm.
At this point, I guess when we wake up, it's always something out the ordinary. It's just a lot of stuff popping up, but we're gonna discuss that. We're gonna hash some things out, bro. I don't know what, like, social media is the new drug. I thought fentanyl and what's the other one? Opiates or whatever. I might be saying
Opioids.
it. Opioids or whatever.
Is
This
so? Is it really social media, or is it the things that
is
social media
is
brings?
is social media.
Because I
It's a
mean,
little
I
bit of
feel like
both.
I feel like you on social media and you're not like addicted to it.
It's a little bit of both.
Hmm.
I think that whatever social media posts, people run with it without checking the facts. And I think that's just in general. People just run with things. They don't check their facts
Hmm.
and they just believe everything. No matter who posted, no matter who it comes from. Well, such and such. It's ridiculous. It's
Oh yeah.
ridiculous, bro.
Um,
But
over the
it's
over the course of the last few administrations that we've had, I'm not gonna name any names, but fake news and being able to just change the narrative has been part of almost reality. We're not used to seeing that type of stuff until that started kind of coming into like fruition and like
I,
like you said, like you can just, hey, Sean, you was in Winn Dixie yesterday. No, I wasn't. "Yeah,
mm,
you were here. I see you.
I,
No, I didn't. You're trying to spin it on me. What?
it's,
Yeah.
it's getting to a point now where, like, you literally have to be careful what you do, who you're talking to. Like, nothing is private no more. Like,
Oh,
you can try to be as private as you want,
you not.
but if it's just so many things, and we're gonna hash that out too, because I think people gonna start finding out how they can be a little bit sneaky, or they think they're gonna be sneaky. If you know. So we're gonna discuss that as well and stuff like that. But other than that, man, you know, I just been living life, working as always, accomplishing, some of my goals and continuously remaining blessed. It's a lot of things, on a serious note,
Mhm.
a lot of things that's been going on. Glad everybody made out safe. Well, I hope everybody that's in the Let's Hash It Out podcast community made out all right from last week with the storm. Even though it didn't affect us that bad, it probably affected a little bit more, towards your way, Zig, like Baton Rouge, Homer,
Yeah,
for those
Lafayette.
people, yeah, Lafayette, stuff like that. So hopefully everybody panned out and did all right with that. And yeah, man. I mean,
Now, yeah, once again, yeah, shout out to all the people that 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 was impacted by the storm that brushed through last week.
Mhm.
I did see some of my former coworkers that are in the Hammond area.
Mhm.
They had some trees fall on their house, so it's like stuff like that. Like you know, it's just one of those things where some people are like, oh, it's just a little tropical storm, it should be fine. Yeah, but like the wind blow hard enough, and if the trees are dry rotted enough, it'll it'll blow over and it'll fall on somebody's house. So that's something to watch out for as well. And
Yeah.
yeah, so they had to get their whole roof fixed, and they got to get the thing tarped off, and that's a whole nother process with that.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a
yeah.
one thing about, as much as I love New Orleans, and you never know what the future holds. You know what I'm saying? It might be a day that comes where I might, decide to move out of state and move to a different state or something like that. But for the most part, I love New Orleans. But I think we will all agree, like, one thing about down here, the culture is different. The culture is exceptional, and everybody steals from us. But I think one thing that people would not want to claim is hurricanes. Even though Florida catches them, we catch hurricanes just as much
Hmm.
as they do as well. And like, I think it's getting to the point now, depending on the category. I think people would literally stay for like a category 2, Zig, because I guess they feel like, well, shit, it's a category 2. I got a generator. You know what I'm saying? You can ride out the storm,
People got
depending on.
generators. I remember we grew up. We didn't really. People didn't really have generators like that.
I don't think people
I
had
don't remember.
generators.
It's more
Believe it or
common now.
not, believe it or not, I don't think a lot of people had generators before Hurricane Ida.
Yeah,
I
I
think that's
agree.
when people. I think that's when most people was like, because I think people didn't anticipate it being as bad, and
Hmm.
when they found out how long
It
it
was
was
gonna
going
be
to take
without
for the
power.
energy without power, oh man, people started racking up on generators like that, or they
Hmm.
started investing in one of those Generacs, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
the Generacs that you put on the side of the house, and it is pretty much
Right?
part of your house. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. It adds value to your house, to be honest
it
with
actually
you.
does.
But
I agree. Yeah,
but other than
that's how
that,
you know we getting old, bro. We talking about Generacs, bro. We talking about
man, we used to.
Generacs making your house more valuable.
Yeah, man. But other than that, man,
Yeah.
you ready to start the show? I'm ready to hash out some of these topics, bro. I got some good things I want to hash out. Some of these things are funny. And
Did you
the
want to
first topic,
give people a show rundown, or did you want to kind of keep them by surprise?
nah, because the first topic is gonna be funny, and we gotta hash it out, bro. This world, I don't know what's going on, and this person has the same first name as me, but it's spelled different.
Oh,
If
here we
you
go.
know, you
All right,
know.
oh, I got you. Okay.
I don't even want to.
Oh
I don't
boy.
want to hash it out, but I gotta hash it out with the community. So we're gonna see you guys on the other side of this commercial. Tune in. It's gonna be a good little show, and come kick it
Yep.
with us. Grab a drink, use the restroom, do what y'all gotta do, and come kick it with your boys.
All right.
Podcast. Go ahead and grab your headphones, settle in, and let's get ready for the engaging content that is coming your way, where we're going to stay informed, challenge each other's perspectives, and most importantly, just have a good time with the friends that we love. Let's get started and let's hash it out.
Get up to two villains and stop the kill it and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases is loaded, 2 strikes and 1 more, I get you out. Let's talk about like adults and sit back and hash it out. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Men lie, you women lie, but numbers don't. We can debate if you want, but I know you really won't. I'ma reach and guess my percentage on the desk. I'm sure like Holmes, detective skills, it be at the max. S Rider, his topics, he bringing me the best. Ziggy the BC be streaming, that man is built for next. TikTok, she wear the dress, but don't try to press. I'm S dotted, them campus smacking, we at your neck. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Get out 2 villains and stop the killing and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases is loaded, 2 strikes and 1 more, I get you out. Let's talk about like adults and sit back and hash it out.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another Let's Hash It Out podcast episode. I am your host, S Writer, alongside with Ziggy the Beast. What's going on, my big brother? What's going on? Hopefully y'all doing well. We holding it down for Tay and we holding it down for Ghost. You know, they doing big things, they handling their business, so we're gonna hold it down. But we definitely had to come through with another episode for everyone, me and Ziggy. And we're going to hash out a couple of topics tonight. Nothing too major, but, you know, some things that make people laugh and a couple of things we're going to hash out that we've been seeing in social media, which I know a lot of us have if you've been scrolling, which I know most of y'all have. So, but before we do start the show, Ziggy, what's been going on, big bro? How you been doing? Everything good?
I've been good. Am I coming through clear? My bad. Am I coming through clear?
Coming through crystal clear. You good?
Man, I want I don't know if I should be telling y'all this, but it's a little. I don't know. Should I be ashamed about this? But as y'all know, our brother Lyndon got married about a month ago now, right? About a month ago, month and a half now.
Yeah,
time flying. Mm-hmm. And Lyndon had this theme where all the brothers got together for this one photo where we all had our Jordans on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
And your boy Zig ain't got no Jordans. Ain't got J's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I'm more of a Chuck Taylor's guy. So you asked what I've been doing, man. And I actually bought my first pair of J's this past weekend. They came to the house. Some Jumpmans. You know what I'm saying? I downloaded this app called StockX. And I got this notification that some Jumpmans was on sale for as low as like $70. I'm like, man, that's my kind of price. And I saw this thing where you could bid, right? So you know me, you know what I'm saying? we a hustler, you know what I'm saying? We hustle where we come from, bro. So I said, man, 60. You know. And then the dude responded back with like, all right, 65 is yours. So $65 later, and then all of a sudden they start hitting me with these fees. I said, hold up. Y'all out, so I'm thinking in my head, my brother's out here buying these shoes. They hit me with $14 shipping fee, StockX fee $8, taxes. I'm like, hold up, all the money I done saved, I pretty much done gave it right back to StockX. Like, what is this? Is this the way of the sneakerheads?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. So first and foremost, before people get on my brother, right? He did say Jumpman. Jordans are Jordans, but you know.
Wait, that's not Jordans?
It's Jordans, but I guess the Jordans that people,
bro.
Look, brother, it's all right. It's all right though, because you like whatever Jordans fit.
No, I want to be J's like y'all, bro. That's not so that don't count technically.
Unfortunately, Zig, when you say Jumpman, not too many people are like, yeah.
That's why they're so cheap.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, they not. I'm not gonna say they cheap now. I'm not gonna say it depends, But most people will be like, you didn't get those Jordan 12s or the 13s or the 9s.
I saw them.
I mean, me personally, you got a pair of Jordans and whatever style you like, that's your style, bro.
I want to be like you and Lyndon, bro. I want J's.
Oh well, I mean, nah.
I want to pop up with these shoes on. Y'all be like, okay, Zig, I see you.
Look, brother. I'm gonna tell you now. I just started getting back on Jordans, like, cause there was a time where I didn't buy Jordans for years. I used to buy them, then of course adulting came into play, so I gave up on the Jordans, and then I was just like, man, I said I got to get back on buying Jordans, and now I'm getting back.
And this is the photo I'm talking about. Shout out to Lyndon. I see Lyndon watching.
Like you got some 5s. I mean, you still got the brown steppers on.
Man, I appreciate that, Lyndon. Yeah, so this is the photo I was alluding to. Look, all my brothers got J's on their feet. You know what I'm saying? With my bad. My brothers got J's on their feet. Look at me. I said, oh no, I can't have this happen again. Right. So I got me some Jumpmans.
I mean, nothing wrong with the Jumpmans, but if you want the Jordans that me and Lyndon gets or everybody else, it's
like Tay and Lala.
I'll put you on game. Me and Lyndon and the crew, we got you. We gonna make sure that. But you gotta understand those.
I thought I was doing something.
You gotta spend over $100 though, bro. I'm just saying. You can't yet. I'm not saying you got to spend what other people buy DJ on this board. I'm just saying you got to spend a little bit of money for the J's that we get. But
I respect
it's an addiction, bro. I'm telling you. Once you buy that first pair, you be looking at it, you be like, oh man, I want that one. I want that one. I want this one.
I got some. I did get some cool points with the. I could tell I'm officially in unk status because when I stepped into work with those shoes on, that was like, okay, Zig, I see you, bro. I'm like, okay.
But you know what? I think you're more of a dunk person, like the dunks, the Nike dunks. Like they're like low top, but they stylish. You know what I'm saying? I think you're more of a dunk type of person.
Okay, so you gotta put me on that. I'm gonna make a note of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But other than that, bro, it's all right.
Don't do it, money pit, man. Shout out to Lyndon. That's our brother, Epic Vision Productions. Once again, if y'all see some of the live, not all of them, but some of the live productions that Jono Bones does on his channel, Epic Vision Productions, where he gets it at. That's the insider tip. It's Epic Visions. And definitely appreciate y'all, man.
Not so before we do start the show, I know we're talking about
that's fun, man. We're having a good time.
Man, so you speaking of Jordans, I literally just bought another pair.
See, bro.
But
I'm trying to catch up to y'all, bro.
But these don't come out. And this is, like I said, me, Lyndon, and the whole crew. It's not like a competition. It's just we always look out.
It's just y'all thing. I know.
Right. So that's one of our things. And I literally got a pair. So Lyndon, he got a pair of Travis Scott's dunks. Jordan. I forgot what he got, but they fire. And he got them, and I got a pair of J's that's not even out yet. They're supposed to be coming out this month, and I already got a pair of them already. Yeah. So
y'all gotta hook me up. Y'all gotta show me how y'all doing it, bro.
I'm not unleashing those till probably like, I don't know, Thanksgiving.
Y'all got shoes y'all got, and y'all don't even. If I'm dropping, see, that's my thing too. If I'm dropping 100, 200 on something, I'm wearing them shoes immediately as they hit my doorstep. I'm putting them on.
I mean, I
y'all
do,
got some patience.
I really wear them like if I'm going out. But
I feel
these here are more like maybe like Thanksgiving type shoes or whatever. It's not like automatically putting on my feet right then and there. But I might, like Lyndon told me today, he hit me up and he was like, you might be probably the only one in the city, maybe a couple of others that have these shoes because they probably like. Nobody probably gonna get them or whatever like that. But who knows? But anyway, man, other than that, definitely before we start the show, we definitely appreciate everyone that's tuned in. We appreciate y'all support and love. Definitely continuously support the show. Follow Let's Hash It Out podcast on Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button. Hit the subscribe button. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna constantly come at you with different content. Of course, we always talk about different things, relationship-wise, stuff between men and women. But tonight we're gonna do a little bit different things. Like I say, follow Ghost. Continuously support them as well. And we're gonna definitely hold it down tonight. And without further ado, Zig, I want to hash out the first topic,
Let's
and
go ahead.
I want to know, man, what the hell is going on with Sean P. Diddy Combs? What is wrong with this man? This man is getting raided by the DEA, the feds. He wanted them to come get him, and he said if he get caught, he bringing everybody down.
Bro,
Zig,
it's about to be.
the feds ran in, right? And they confiscated, or they said they found 3 AR-15s.
Woo.
Right now you would think, okay, you found 3 AR-15s, you found cash. Normally, you find drugs and stuff like that. Oh no, they found 3 AR-15s and 1,000 bottles of baby oil in the house. What the hell is this man doing with 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Saying that this stuff was used for his freak off parties. Zig,
What's a freak off party? What's that? Explain that.
I don't want to know.
Us, bro.
I don't
I
want to
don't.
know.
I mean, what is it? What is it supposed to be?
Apparently, he used to have these freak off parties in the mansions at his house.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, I think right now he's not allowed on bail, like he's detained. So I think his bail was set at $5 million. It was, but I think that the judge overturned it. So now that's the latest I heard.
Because they're saying if they allow him to bail, they don't trust him behaving himself if he were to be
And the word was, he says that no females, he wouldn't be in contact with any females while out on bond or whatever like that. I find that hard to believe. But anyway, my thing that we gotta So my thing is this, Zig. I think there's more behind the story, and there's a lot more people involved in this weird circle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to think that he's going to start to expose a lot of people. And I'm not just talking about regular people.
Yeah, he's like, y'all not about to make me the poster boy. It's a lot of y'all favorites up in here that do that. Oh, yeah. Because you see, he's been trying to bail out every day, and they're like, no. So.
Right. So, but my thing is this, though. I don't get it, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, all of these years, you know, we thought of Sean P. Diddy Combs, Puff Daddy.
Like a business mogul.
Top producer. You know, just overall good guy. You know, some of us. You know, we thought this man was the dude that you go to. Well, I ain't gonna say that. For record labels, you really didn't sign with P. Diddy because he was kind of, you know, he was kind of flaky or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, I just didn't think what happened. You know, I'm just saying, I didn't think that this would happen. So I think a lot more people is going to get exposed, Zig. I really do. I think a lot of people is going to get exposed.
Did we lose S Rider? Am I still here, or is it? Oh, well, while S Rider gets his signal fixed and figured out, what do y'all think about what's going on with the P. Diddy situation? I think, like Lala said, it's a pretty crazy situation going on out there. Like, for somebody that has the trust of a lot of people, somebody that a lot of people go to, for him to be cutting up like that is already ridiculous. And then there was a lot of stuff that was going on. I think we got S Rider back. What's good, big dog? I think they said that especially it started going downhill when that Cassie video came out with the hotel footage when he was cutting up in the hotel, dragging that poor lady down the hallway and doing all. I'm not gonna get into too much of the details. Don't want to trigger anybody that went through any similar situations, but I think that's what started the downhill. And then, if you remember, after that happened, he started denying it. Man, y'all gonna stop lying on my name, and these are all false, accusations. And then more stuff started coming out. Now they got stuff with Meek Mill. I mean, this is
It's a
crazy
lot,
stuff.
bro. And I
Like
think
people
that
talked about R. Kelly, but this is
I think
crazy.
I think that we all get into these theories about the higher powers, and not talking about God. I'm not going. We all know what I'm getting into. And sometimes people feel like, all right, time. Let's just say this: there's a lot of things that a lot of people accuse Diddy of doing in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of speculations that it hasn't been proven that he had a lot to do behind the Tupac and Biggie murders. There's a lot
See,
of
people
people that
ain't thinking about that.
right. There's a lot of people that speculate that he had something to do with the death of his first baby mama, his quote unquote first love, Kim Porter.
Bro.
Speculations of just a lot of stuff. Now, mind you, Diddy is a powerful man. Like, he has tons of money. Like, I think he's like right behind Jay-Z as being like one of the wealthiest, I guess, rappers as far as rappers concerned.
Yeah, he has a stock in a lot of products like
right.
What was it? Alcohol products, Ciroc
and stuff like that. But I think it's just it's crazy, bro. Like, all of this stuff is coming out on him. Like, a lot of people are getting exposed for a lot of stuff that probably they ain't no telling how long he's been doing this type of stuff, bro. So at the end of the day, my question is, what do you think is going to happen when this go to trial? Because I'm thinking
they're gonna really blow the cover on a lot of this stuff,
bro. I think he might. I hate to say this. It's a possibility that he might have to serve some years in prison, bro.
I think this about to be on it's gonna be a roller coaster. It's gonna probably be one of the biggest. I don't know if the scandal is the word. I don't know what the appropriate term is, but this is gonna be a big case. I know we always go down all of the different public figures that got into these kinds of situations. People talk about Bill Cosby. People talk about R. Kelly. People talk about I think that's only the big ones lately, but this is some other stuff. 1,000 bottles, bro. What are you doing with 1,000 bottles?
Like I said, apparently, from what the social media, and shout out to Shade Room for some of the reports. Shout out to them. But like I said, you don't know for facts. You know what I'm saying? You can only go off of what you've been seeing in the news and the media. And some of this stuff you got to interpret, kind of concept your own opinion behind it. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's something is going to spark a big explosion where Diddy fight. Like, it's going to be an interview, right? You know how R. Kelly had his big moment in the
with what was it, Gayle King?
Yeah, Gayle
King. The interview.
Right. Diddy is going to have his moment where he's going to sit down with somebody. I don't know. It could be Anderson Cooper. It could be
bro.
Don.
Bro? I know, bro. Who's like Larry King? I know he passed away, but but like
it's going to be somebody. It's going to be somebody with a high profile, right? It's going to be somebody with a high profile that's going to interview this man, and he's going to probably drop some names, bro. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but something is telling me there's a lot more people involved, and a lot of people are scared that he might expose them. Because I don't think he's just alone. I just don't think that he's the only culprit in this scandal. So,
we talking about in terms of big names of celebrity status? Because I mean, he wasn't holding the camera by himself. He had his bodyguards,
movie stars. It can be entertainers. It can be people that's big in the industry. It could be somebody that's well known out here in the world. We don't know. But I just got a feeling. A lot of people keep bringing up the reference of New Jack City. If you ever seen the movie New Jack City with Nino Brown, and that thing, he was this big, mighty drug lord who had some type of ties with the mob. And of course, he ran the Carter. And when he finally got caught, he was on that damn stand
Mm-hmm.
singing his heart out, ratting on this person, that person. Even
Cheesy.
said that he wasn't even the leader of the group that he started. He
Bro.
put it on somebody else just to limit his. Bro, I don't know why I got that feeling, but I don't think Diddy going down without a fight. Now of course he gonna have the best attorneys. That's what's gonna come with it when you got a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
But there's gonna be some things where he can't really escape, and there's gonna be something that's gonna trigger him to be like, man, all right, well, shit. If I got to do 10 years in jail, guess what?
You think it's gonna be 10? Because we talking about trafficking.
Well, you got to think about it, Zig.
Trafficking.
When you say 10, it's possibly going to be 5 years, if that. I'm jumping the gun, and I'm not saying that he going to prison, but the way this stuff is looking, bro, it's looking shaky, bro. Like, how many more stuff that
It's
we
not a good look.
Like, it's not a good look. First, you had the Cassidy incident, then you got the Meek Mill stuff, then you got this stuff happening. Like, what, bro? Like, every other day, there's a different video showing him with different artists, like whether they singers or rappers. And some of them already knew like what type of time he was on, and then you got others that was like, what the, you just don't know.
Yeah. Like I saw the Tracy Ellis Ross one where he was like, hey, taste out this new flavor of Ciroc that's coming out.
Right.
And she's on camera not drinking it. And then Diddy was just kind of like behind her looking like, all right. So it's like, I like kind of like what you were saying, like people in the industry knew what kind of time he was on. Cat Williams said it. Didn't Cat Williams say, you got to tell Diddy no? Remember something like that? I don't know what the exact soundbite was.
That was Kevin Hart. That was Kevin Hart as well. Like, I remember there was an old video saying that he wanted, I don't know, something about Diddy wanted him to come into the bedroom and sit on a. It's just a lot of unnecessary stuff, bro. And
50, all of them said stuff.
At the end of the day, we hashing out that I feel like Diddy's situation is this is just the beginning. I think that there's gonna be so many names, and we're gonna be like, nah, you're gonna be like, no, it can't be that person. But then watch more little speculations, maybe more rumors, some may be lies, some may be truths. But we ain't not hearing the end of this. Not in the long shot, bro.
And I hate to say it, I hate to sound like like they said we sound me and you in our Unk phase, but this why once again we say this why you don't put celebrities on these pedestals. You know what I'm saying? This why you don't look at celebrities as role models. Because there's some people out there that's like, man, I want to be like. There's some people that's out there like, man, I want to be like P. Diddy, man. He a business mogul. He's an entrepreneur. Like, that's my role model. I want to be like him. Imagine the people that didn't know about all this party and stuff that only knew him in the business sense. Imagine how many people are disappointed right now.
But guess what, Zay? And guess what? Let me be very clear. This is not oh man, Diddy, you wrong. And yes, he's wrong, but let's be very clear. That's still gonna be people that's gonna support him. That's gonna be ride or die fans. Just like R. Kelly. They still got people that's bumping R. Kelly music. They don't care about and that's crazy. Like, they don't care about the person. They care about the artist. What's up, Lala? She said that one of his old artists from his girl group, Daddy Decane, she must be talking about Dawn. She must be talking about Dawn Richards. Yes, came forward too, saying she seen the things he did and how he was. That's very true. That's very true. That's Dawn Richards, and I think Dawn is actually from New Orleans too. By the way, Dawn Richards.
Wow.
So yes, it's getting bad. It's getting bad for Sean P. Diddy Combs, and at the end of the day, I feel like it's gonna be probably one of the biggest trials because I think it's gonna go to trial. It's just too many things that's coming out that is gonna. I don't think it's gonna stay out of court. I just don't see it. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? So all I know is, Diddy, you better hash out some of these things, brother, because it's looking shaky, bro. It's looking shaky, bro. It's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
And that's always what they say, man. People think that just because they have money that they can get away with certain things.
Big
Eventually,
facts.
it will catch up to you. Even if you don't have money, you think you're getting away with something. Things you do in the dark eventually come to light.
Zig, there's this. They always say if you start like if you pay people off or if you got little payment plans or whatever like that, all it takes is for somebody to say, "Oh, you're not paying me enough," or "This person is not getting enough," or
Oh
"You're
yeah,
not paying." All it takes is, "Okay, bet. All right, you don't want to do this. What can I find at the biggest news outlet, the biggest media outlet where I can expose what the hell you got going on?" That's just plain and simple. I don't care how much money you have. It's just too much to keep
right.
under wraps. You're going to piss somebody off, whether it's you didn't help them out with a favor or you didn't get this person to meet with some of your industry fans for an opportunity. This is probably stemming from that. It could be. We don't know.
Like,
But
so what you talking? You talking about like hush money type stuff?
hush money,
I got you.
under the table type money. I mean, that's just reality, man. Lala say, what y'all think about his kids? You think his sons is on it or knew nothing
Bro,
about it?
I didn't even think about that. I hope not.
Well, before we end this topic, I must say, I don't think his sons, I mean, just in general, I don't think his sons knew anything about it. Um, I just don't think they knew anything about it, about the situation or what type of things he had going on. I mean, it could be possible, but maybe infidelity, if that makes sense. If he was with somebody, cheating and stuff, probably. But I don't think they had any clue of how big or how bad the situation really was with their father.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Like we talking ARs with the serial number scrubbed off of them. Like
right.
this is some
So
crazy
yeah,
stuff.
I don't think his kids knew anything about it. You know what I'm saying?
Kimmy,
So
shout out to Kimmy. She's like our resident encyclopedia, and she fact checked my boy Shawn. She said what he did say is correct. She is Dawn Richard. She is from New Orleans, and she is also one of the most brilliant artists that uses cryptocurrency. Shout out
yeah,
to Kimmy.
and
Man,
she
y'all go make sure y'all hit up Kimmy too on Instagram.
and she's a dope songwriter as well. So,
Yep.
but other than that, man, all I can say is on this hash out topic with Diddy. I mean, Diddy got to get it together, bro. Like whatever's going on, I hope, I don't really wish bad on anybody, but this ain't a good look. He has
Bro. He was gonna pass it down.
he's gonna be in for a whirl. Like I think these next couple of months, maybe going into next year, is gonna be very difficult for him, man. Like I
He gonna
think,
be in jail. You not getting out, and they gonna make him wait too. While
yeah,
like it's not like the court date gonna be next week, tomorrow. Like
right.
like you said, this is gonna be like they're
Yeah.
gonna make him sit and think about all this stuff while they get the courts and all of the things in order to start having a trial. So
Right. And
like Shawn said, this is gonna be a extended process.
right. Other than that, man, I want to hash out something else, Zay. There's
I'm
another
just laughing
topic
at
to
just
hash
what
out.
Kimmy said. They're gonna be heirs to the like he was gonna
Heir
pass
to the throne?
he was gonna pass it down to that's crazy.
I
That's
mean,
nasty word.
it is, but hopefully that doesn't happen or whatever like that.
Right.
Zig, I want to hash out something else.
What you got, big dog?
Who you think can handle the truth better, men or women? And can you be too honest? And can being too honest and truthful hurt somebody? I want to hash that out. Can you hurt somebody by being truthful? Example, because I know Zig like to say, give me an example, big bro. All right, example. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm a lie. What if somebody told you to say, or they asked you, right? For the men out there, your lady was to ask you, or your woman was to ask you, the last person you was with, are they better than you, or were they better than me in bed? Why? Why would First of all, why would that question even pop up? Second of all, do you really want the truth? Because the truth might hurt. The truth might start some controversy. So I ask, who can handle the truth better? Men or women? And just being truthful and honest, can it still hurt somebody's feelings, Zig?
Yeah.
Why?
You can still be honest and hurt somebody's feelings.
And being too honest, and telling the whole truth still hurt somebody's pride, somebody's feelings. Even now, mind you, I ain't say lie. I said being truthful.
Yeah, you can be truthful and still hurt someone's feelings.
And why is that? Why?
And I'll even make it to even a more simplified terms in terms of kids. So let's say your niece or nephew or whoever's listening, think of your son, niece, nephew, kid.
Mm-hmm.
They get what do kids like to do, right? Draw. Hey, Uncle Shawn, look, I drew you. It looked just like you, right? Stick figure, head cocked to the side. So you could say, no, son, that looks trash. I could be honest and say, no, that don't look like me. It looks like a stick figure. Or I could just be like, oh, thanks, man. Like, I appreciate that. So you could hurt someone's feelings by being honest and truthful.
I feel like, I think no matter what, I think being truthful is the best way out. But sometimes, you know how they say you have to have them uncomfortable conversations. Like if somebody caught you cheating and they tell you, oh, we got to have a conversation about it.
You already know what the talk going to be about.
Right. But it's going to be uncomfortable because you don't know how to even explain yourself because you got caught. There's no more lying. Now you have to explain your actions. Mm-hmm. Right. And because you be like, well, damn, I got caught. Shit. Now I'm about to lose everything. Now it's about to be more difficult for me to be with this woman. You know what I'm saying? So I think no matter what, I think it's best. Let me see. I think, and I'm just speaking, I think women sometimes cannot handle the truth. Because if you tell them the truth a little bit, or if you tell them the real, I don't think they will take accountability to really hear us out. I could be stirring the pot up, Zig. I could be stirring the pot up. Let me tell you why. Because most women, right? What is one thing they don't like to do sometimes? They don't like to take accountability sometimes. It's very hard for them to take accountability. I know, Zig, I know I'm stirring up some shit now. I know I'm stirring up the pot. But let's be truth. We've heard it from a few of our women panel on this show. We all know who we're talking about. They literally said, even though we're wrong, we're still right. So in actuality, you're hearing, so pretty much if I'm telling you something wrong about whatever you're done or whatever you did or whatever the situation may be, you still, it's kind of like it's out one end out the other. Yeah, all right, yeah. All right, you're right, but I'm more righter than you.
So now, at that point, is it about ego?
Yes.
Or what is it about?
And once again, this is not all women. You know what I'm saying? I always say that very clear. It's not all women. You got women that's going, all right, you got that. You're wrong. I mean, you're right. I'm wrong. I take accountability of that and we have a conversation. Without arguing, without stomping our feet, without walking out the room, you sit down having a conversation. You're having an understanding of what your person is trying to tell you. You know, I feel like women cannot handle the truth. And I think it could kind of go both ways for us as men too, as well, Zig. Like sometimes I think it's our egos for both men and women. Sometimes our egos get in the way of us really like understanding like what our partners are saying to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, all right, I get it. Sometimes us as men, when our women might be talking to us about something, all right, bro, all right, I get it. All right, shit, damn, all right, I got it. No, you don't get it. You just saying that so you can stop. No. All right, I got you. They be wanting more of a layer, like they more of break it down by layers type of where we just like, all right, I heard you, I get it, I understand. Let's move forward.
But then, so you saying like within 2 to 3 minutes, understood. On to the next topic. I'm done. Instead of,
I mean, do you agree? I mean, I could be wrong. I'm more of a, me personally, with my woman, whatever, you know, we have conversations or whatever like that. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I might not be as thorough with my explanation. I understand it, but I may not be as thorough, if that makes sense. Like more of critiquing it layer by layer by, you know, especially
so
if
you're more cut and dry. You're not really giving a full.
I'll be more like straight to the point without
You're more blunt.
Right. And I feel like I'm more of a person that's, I don't like things to be unsolved, and I don't like to let things drag on or linger on for a long period of time. I know when I can take accountability, even if sometimes you might tell the truth about me about something that I might not want to hear, but it's something I need to hear. You know what I'm saying? The truth may hurt, and the truth it might sting a little bit, but sometimes the truth can better you. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody at least had enough courage to tell the truth about something that you may need to correct in order to better the situation. And sometimes you was always ignoring it, or you just put it on the back burner. But like I said, I think it kind of goes both ways. But I always say that sometimes some women, they don't handle the truth well, because sometimes they don't want to take accountability. Even though they feel like they're wrong, they always feel like they got to be right 100% of the time. That's just me. That's just me, big bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was interesting to just see, like, all right, who can really handle the truth? People be like, man, somebody lied to me. That hurt. Whoever thought that the truth can hurt even more? I thought telling the truth was worth, like, it's supposed to set you free. It's supposed to set you free. We got any comments, Zay?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at right here. Lala says, I think it depends on the situation and the person. Kimmy says, honestly, in terms of your topic, she said, honesty comes with security. That's why couples that have been together for 50 plus years say whatever they want, because they know they aren't going anywhere.
Because it's an investment. It's an investment. Let's be frank. It's an investment. It's an investment because at the end of the day, you invest so much of your energy, your time, and that's the most important thing for all of us, is we don't have a lot of time. You know, somebody said once before, and I really think that's the truth, we are all on borrowed time.
Of course.
We all have an expiration date. The problem is we just don't know when that expiration date is. So when you're with somebody, I think it takes time, it takes understanding, it takes patience, it takes what Kimmy said, security. It takes a real understanding person to truly know how to accept the truth from somebody, you know, especially if you didn't spend years and years upon years with this person. It's kind of easy to not let the truth hurt you as much as if it came from somebody that you was dating maybe a month or maybe just a year, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it could kind of go both ways, but I think our egos can get in the way of us. Yes, I think it definitely can do that. So
You think you got everything figured out? Nobody
yeah,
can't tell you nothing. Um, some people think too. Oh, I'm the boss at work, or I do this at work. So when I come home, I'm the. Well, hold on now.
right, right,
I've seen that. I've seen the other way. Some people get pushed around at the house, so when they come to work, but it's all like what Kimmy said. That security, how you feel within and of yourself, that ego.
right.
Um, I think also too. Um, I think honesty does. You just got to be honest with each other, and then kind of like what Lala said. It depends on the person. Some people just can't handle. You could lie or tell the truth. Some people just can't handle criticism. And I'm sure we all know somebody like that, like kind of like what Lala's alluded to. I'm thinking of a few people at my places of employment. Not to throw stones or anything like that, but you could give just honest criticism about certain things that could be improved upon, and they already got rebuttals in the chamber ready to like. Hold on, bro. I'm not saying y'all did anything wrong. I'm just saying like this is why you got the results you got. Like,
Right, right, right.
like some people just can't handle criticism. It's not even about lying or telling the truth with some people.
I think, like I said, like with me, at my job, I'm in a higher position of leadership, and there's times where, I hear criticism about, maybe some things that I could do better. I
Mm-hmm.
have
There you
no
go.
issue. I have no issue with that because just in general, that's only going to make me perform at my job and become a better leader. Like
Yep.
if my team comes to me, I believe that, all right, yeah, if you look at it from a business aspect or a company aspect, leadership and then my team. I don't look at my team or where I work at like that. I feel like we're here. Regardless if I'm there, I want them to feel like they're up there with me. Because I feel like if you got everybody on the same page and everybody, you're teaching them how to do things, you're teaching them how to think as far as how to really like navigate what has to be done on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
And you're showing them the ins and outs of what the company is constantly looking for, and you don't want them to, how somebody said, if you do it the right, like if you do things do it right the first time,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta worry about if somebody coming, like getting
And
on you
that's
about
also
this.
and that's also true, like you said about lying. So if you tell a
Right.
lie, you
You gotta
gotta.
constantly keep up with the lie. You
There you go.
constantly gotta keep up with
With
the
the.
lying and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So at the end of the day, criticism, if you can't take criticism in certain things, it's gonna be very hard for you to adapt and stuff like that. Kimmy says when you care about the person, you adjust based upon the needs of your partner.
Mm,
Gold is forever,
mm,
not a win, not an ego, nor massaging feelings only.
mm.
There you go.
I like that. It's not about I'm right. I won. I won the debate.
Nah, it's not. It shouldn't be about that. It should.
I like how Kimmy said
I
that.
feel like when you talk, so if you notice an issue, and we're gonna move on to the next topic. If you focus on, okay, if you noticing something about your partner, right? Like me, if I see something that I might want my woman to know that I'm not feeling, or I feel like nothing is wrong with me, but I gotta speak. Maybe it's something I need you to adjust to.
Mm-hmm.
My woman might notice something about me. Well, you're not, we used to do this, but we're not doing this as much. Okay, I gotta examine, like, what have I done? First of all, I gotta think about, okay, what did I do? Not in no negative way, because she might notice something that I've probably just bypassed because I've been so busy towards
You
my
locked
goals and
in. You
dreams.
locked in trying to do other things. Yeah.
Right. So I can't. That's the first thing. Some people be like, man, here you go with this nagging shit. You're nagging me. I'm trying to do this, and I'm doing. We're all busy. We all have goals and dreams that we want to accomplish. But sometimes you have to take a step back and be like, okay, I know I'm busy, but let me observe. Okay, have I been spending enough time with my woman?
Mm,
Have I been at least having some type of time open to just talk?
mm,
Um, do I have my priorities straight as far as prioritizing my time, my business, my free time, as far as okay, maybe my woman wants to go out just probably on a walk on a levee just to be in my presence, right?
mm-hmm.
You got to take accountability of that. You know what I'm saying? We all live busy lives, but if you truly making somebody a priority in your life, no matter how busy you are, whether it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, you'll always find a way to communicate with your partner
Mm.
and find a way, just to be like, okay, let's talk. What's been new? I know we both been busy. What's on your mind? How you been feeling? Understand, it's not to nag you or get on your nerves. And like I said, us as men, we might notice our ladies, our women are busy doing their thing. And you might feel like, well, damn, I see you every morning, but I don't see you at night because maybe I work at night. And you, by the time you come home, I'm off to work. And we only communicating by this. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important to take the time out, find some type of time. Don't get mad at criticism. Don't take it as a negative thing. Listen to your woman. Ladies, listen to your man. This is not just a man and we gotta submit to women. Yes, we'll submit to the right woman. We'll submit to the right woman. And women will submit to the right man if you're willing to put in that consistent understanding type of work and just constantly making things easy as possible. See, that's what I'm gonna say. As easy as possible. Ain't nothing gonna be easy. It's gonna be a challenge. Each day you gonna have your ups and downs. Ain't nothing gonna be honeymoons and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I see that Moms had dropped
Shout out to moms, man.
a comment. Mom said, "It's mom. You have to be honest in the beginning. That way, a person could decide if they can build with you, but you must be open to constructive criticism, or agree to disagree without judgment."
So that goes back to what Kimmy said about ego.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to not let
Gotta be
you
open.
get the best of you. So I would say this though, Zig. Let's
Mhm.
pivot and let's hash out another topic.
Okay.
Do you believe that men can change their old ways for the right woman?
I definitely agree.
Do you think men, and this goes the same for women, but do you think men can change their ways for the right woman? If the right woman came in their life, do you think they old player ways can instantly go away?
I 1000% agree. Yes.
You agree?
1000%. Especially every guy knows. I mean, we all have our friend circle, and as every guy started getting married, you started knowing. You knew as the fellas, like, yeah, he probably gonna settle down with this one. Like you know when is the right one, and you start seeing a shift with our friends. Like, hey, bro, let's go head out to the. Nah, bro, I'm out to go catch a movie with, blah blah blah, and the fellas, we kind of roast like, okay, boy, I see you, and then but at the same time, we kind of feel proud and happy for them because they found their one, and we see people change when they find their one, because I'm here to tell you, it's tiring to be going. I feel bad for some of y'all that be having to go back and forth or, balancing talking to multiple different people and different things like that. When you got just one person that you like, you can, hey, I'm on my way home. You want me to pick you something up to eat on the way home? All right, cool. I ain't got to worry about hiding and delete. Nope, let me hide that.
Right.
You know, look. This is my person I'm dealing with. This is my person,
Mhm.
and that's it. I believe you can change your ways when you find the right one. I mean, we've seen stories of guys that I mean, even if you want to go the spiritual route, I mean, we've seen guys that was out in the street banging. They found somebody that introduced them to God, and then now they clean themselves up. They going to church. They got a family, and everything's good. I've seen that happen. You know, I believe you if you find the right one and you want to change, that's the key. You have
Right.
to want to change it, and then it can happen.
I believe
If you still got one foot out the door, still trying to, then no, then of course, but you
I
have to
feel
want to change.
yeah. I feel like you can. I think the older you get,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know, you start to like a lot of us would say like our early 20s. I guess our early 20s. Some of us, you know, I know people, I know a couple of my homeboys, they've been with their high school sweetheart and they've been with their women since high school.
Oh man, I mean,
And
I'm thinking right now. Shout out to my boy Squirrel.
yeah, like
Yeah,
Squirrel Corey,
Corey. Yeah, shout out to my boy.
he's been with his woman since high school. And
Mm-hmm.
they're still happily
Little
married. Like how
beautiful
many
family.
right now you got a lot of people, you know, this is a big
Yeah.
world. He's not the rarity in the world that's been with his woman, like his lady.
It happens.
It happens.
People make it work.
Right. You just know this is the one.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like with the right woman, especially if you notice like the small things. I'm not talking about
Okay, what you think?
buy you, what they can buy you,
Okay.
what they can get you and stuff like that. That's a bonus. That's a plus.
Okay.
Get it. I think it's more of the advice, the wisdom, the way that they try to pull out every ounce of the potential that they see in you.
Okay.
So if they see that you're into something, or whether you're a basketball player, football player, you're an engineer, you're
It is free game, ladies.
right, you're an IT tech guy, or you're a janitor. If you got a lady or a woman that I don't care if you collect trash, I don't care if you paint houses, I don't care if you work at a grocery store. Sometimes it's all about the person.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you are the person that you say you are, believe it or not, that's enough. And it goes back to something that at one point I had to realize what Tay was meaning by this, but Tay is actually right.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What?
Tay was right about one
She's not
thing.
even here to get her credit.
Tay was right about one thing. Now she's right about some things, but not. Shout out to my girl Tay.
Oh, I got Shout out to.
But she was right about one thing, and I think that's what things. I think that's what things get confused with men and women. You choose. You either chose or you chased. I'm gonna say that you chased somebody that was out of your league.
Okay.
As far as you knew this person loved a certain, you know, they love the fancy life.
Okay.
You can't knock nobody's.
That's what they like. That's what they want. Mm-hmm.
That's what they want. That's their likes. That's what they want. Now that's you to understand that, okay,
it's a risk.
It's a risk. You chose to dive into that lane and now you can't live up to them standards. Well, you seen the red flags, you seen how this person reacted. So understanding that there's somebody out there for everybody, right? But I think the older we get, the more we realize all we want is peace. All you want is somebody to believe in you, to constantly show you that, hey man, you're enough, right? You're enough. We all got goals and dreams, but you gonna always, just to have a woman in your corner that's always pushing you forward, whether you fail or succeed, that's holding you down, whether the sun is out, whether it's raining, downpours. Bruh, it's a lot of, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good women out here. But when you'll know when you find that right woman. You know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like you've had that before? Like had someone be the right one for you, or you feel like you still searching?
No.
For something like that?
I've had it in the past. I've had it in the past before, and currently, I feel like I have that now. I really do. I feel like I have somebody who's in my corner, who wants the very best for me. They don't care if I work at McDonald's or
What's up, bro?
I'm just saying. I've had,
No, I like that. Yeah.
in the past, I've had women that stepped up.
That's
and
the right one for you.
It's not that we couldn't maybe the timing wasn't right, or certain situations didn't line up for us to be together.
And the reason I asked that is, for people that might be watching this back that will say, well, Shawn, how would Shawn know? Shawn never had no person. So I was just saying, I was asking that so you can.
In the past, I'm not gonna say I never had a woman to ever step up and show me that she was the right one. I've had, maybe, like I said, sometimes the timing is just not right for two people to be together. But currently, yes, I do have a woman who supports my dreams, who sees the full potential, and who actually sees a future with me intertwining with her goals. She wants me to be a part of her goals and her dreams.
Yeah, bro.
Just as much as she wants to be a part of mine. It's like
that's what's up.
Yeah. So you coming together
to try to you coming together and building something great.
Right.
But but like you say, what you think would make someone change? I think that's the key word in your question is change.
I feel like
what will make you want to change, especially people that are stuck in their ways, people that are in their 30s, 40s, late 20s, they're single. What will make them want to change? Peace,
my brother. It's nothing, like I said, it's gonna come a point where, like you said it in the beginning of this topic. Now, granted, you might disagree, but I have women friends. I have women that are strictly just friends, right? Now, when you say change for the right woman, I will change how I used to be, but it's not what people may think it is. Well, you're going to change, like you're not going to be a player no more. I might change the fact of, okay, yes, I'm an affectionate person, but I'm not overly affectionate, if that makes sense. I'm not every day, not every day I will be like lovey-dovey type of stuff. I appreciate it.
Oh, no, thank you. I don't need it no more.
I'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
But maybe that's me. Maybe I'll have to adapt. Maybe it'll take me a little while. But I can change certain ways to adapt to my woman to make sure that she feels desired, that she feels wanted, that she knows that, all right, I might not say it every day, but my actions, that's just me, bro. Like, I can say a ton of things through words, but I'm a person of actions.
I don't know. Sometimes ladies say you didn't say it.
All right. Yeah.
I know you took me to Disney. I know we just came from
Right.
Disney World. I know we just came from the Beyonce concert. I know you just spent $4K on tickets and everything, but you haven't said you love me in the past week.
Right. But I think that's an affirmation.
You might want to just say it, bro.
What's that key word? That's an affirmation that I guess
No.
some people enjoy.
But like you say, that's what Kimmy said. That's you knowing your person. You could drop 10K. They don't care. I don't care about all that. I want you to tell me every morning before you walk out this door, you love me, because I don't know if that's gonna be the last time I see you. You know what?
And guess what?
Going back to your point from the other topic, I have to take that criticism and be like,
and guess what, Zig? That's very true. You never know when you step out your front door in the morning that you're guaranteed to come back home. So you never know. I get that part. But for you said, what would it take for you to change? Like I said,
that's the key word, change.
You get tired. At some point, you get tired of just dealing with the unnecessary drama.
Yeah, see, Lala. See, I already know, Lala. Women need that. Tell us. Ain't no, I could do it through actions. No, she said, tell us. Say you see. What you mean? I just cooked dinner. I just set everything up.
No. I need you to say.
You gotta say it.
Well, I get it.
Well, and then look. All right, I love you. Shit. Oh, so we got an attitude?
Yep. You already know. Already know. But I feel like most people change because of peace. Yes, I agree, Lala. It's the reinsurance. I mean, I get it. I just feel like, sometimes what's understood, it just don't need any explanation. That's just me. I mean, I'm just that type of person. Can I grow?
We ain't here preaching. Hey, look, we must be doing something right, because that's one person I know ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Kimmy is gonna tell you straight like it is. So if she say we preaching, we must be doing a good job.
I'm saying, bro, like I understand the reinsurance. Like I said, the affirmations. I get it. Maybe sometimes it takes a minute for us. I mean, like I said, what's understood shouldn't be explained. Like
that's a man brain, though.
Right.
That's
and
us.
I'm willing to learn and change, but I mean, it's okay.
What's understood don't be said. I'm here. What you mean? She don't know that. She don't know that. Like 4 of our partners, we declined 4 of our partners' hangouts. Hey man, I'm getting beers after work, bro. You could. Nah, I'm gonna just go home, bro. I'm gonna just go on.
Right.
I'm gonna go home. Just chill with the fam, and then you come in the house. You don't tell me you love me. I'm like, I just
right. But yeah, you can change. I feel like the right woman can change. The right woman in a man's life is success. Like,
so do you think kind of like what I can't remember if it was you or one of the comments earlier, but or maybe you'll build up to this topic, but somebody that had an extreme past, like somebody that was out here banging, someone that was, if I say OnlyFans, OF model, do you think that they could find the right one? Could they change?
I mean, once again, Zig, there's somebody for everybody, but that's a whole different type of situation, bro, because now you're talking about an OnlyFans, and that's somebody you got to be not insecure. You have to be secure. Like, you have to be a very secure person to deal with somebody that has an OnlyFans. Like,
and I guess we talking about. I know there's people that's on that site that have business courses. We're talking about the people that do
once again, I don't knock those people. You know why?
Yeah.
Like I said, I have a theory, right? And some people might disagree with me, but I feel like I don't care what you doing, whether it may hurt or not hurt people. Now, let me be very clear. I ain't talking about the criminal activities as far as like,
I got you.
I got you. What I'm saying, but I'm saying
YouTube language. I know.
Right, but I'm saying that if you out here hustling, right? Now, once again, OnlyFans, you got women that actually does they thing on OnlyFans. I
Right.
can't knock them.
No,
You
no,
know
no.
why?
Of course not.
You know why? Regardless whether people feel like that's degrading or whatever like that. You know what they doing? At least
What
they
they
not
doing?
sitting on their ass waiting for a handout. Now some people be like, they are getting handouts. You can't knock how they get their money though. If that's the way
Yep.
they get their money to not only provide for themselves but to provide for their families, so be it. If it's not hurting you, it's not affecting your life, it's not affecting your pockets. So why are you tripping off it? That's just like people say, oh man, this person doing this, that ain't right. Well, at least they're not sitting on their ass not doing nothing. Now most people be like, man, go to McDonald's. I'm not knocking people that work at fast food joints, but for that particular person, that's not going to cut it. They need that particular job, whether it's fast money or not, to supply for their family so their family can eat, so their family can be straight. I don't knock it, bro.
And
But now, if you're just talking about a person that's just a player, now take the OnlyFans out of it.
I got you. Yeah. That's why I said those are extreme.
Right now, if you're talking about
cases,
somebody
yeah.
that's a player and they finally found that right woman to change their ways, like I said, the older you get, the older you feel like, man, I'm just tired of hiding stuff. I'm tired of keeping up with your lies. And it's expensive too, Zig. Because, I mean, let's be frank. You got to spend money to take your woman, your main woman, out on a date, but then you got to spend money on your side woman for something to eat, to go do other things. Like, come on, bro. And then don't say if you got multiple women. Oh man,
It just, I don't know.
I just feel like the older
I wouldn't be. I don't know. That seems dangerous. That seems like a dangerous game you playing with all these diseases and stuff that's floating around out here.
Right.
I think it's just better to have your one person and y'all be,
I
That
feel
just
like
me.
everybody has that one person though that makes them feel like safe, that makes them feel secure, that makes them feel like, okay, this is the person. Kimmy says we need to hear it because we carry that with us all day. We sing "My Man Loves Me" and it wars off all negativity throughout our.
Also, she said that's like some Goku, like that give up power up. So if somebody would have tell Kimmy, I love you, she said that might propel her and carry her through the day. Okay. She said that's gonna put a battery in her back.
That don't do nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll appreciate it, but that still won't get me through the bullshit I deal with on a daily
Man,
basis.
this dude is.
I'm sorry. Like,
hey, but look,
me off from work and away from that, off from work, that gets me like I'm happy. I'm supercharged. So that,
but for somebody like Kimmy, that we have another question from Lala. She says it all comes down to love language. Now she says, how do your person show you they love you? So what I guess what she's saying is how would you like someone to show you that, like, what is something that you would like, I guess, in terms of showing their appreciation towards you?
I'm simple, like checking in, just saying, hey, how was your day? Did you make it home safe? How was your day? Did you do anything today? I guess if you want to cooking, just saying like we can hang out, watch a movie, just conversate. Like even if you want to call me, like that's cool. Like that's, to me, I'm just simple, Zig. Like I don't need the fancy things. We all like what we like, whether it's expensive or not. But I'm just more of like, if you check in on me, I appreciate it. Like at least I know, like, damn, you thought about me and you took some time out your busy schedule to say, hey, how you doing? You doing all right? You made it home safe. You're straight. And if you invite me over to your house, I cook for us. I might not even told my woman. Look, I ain't even asked her, and she said, "Well, I cook." Oh man, that's what's up then. We eat, We have a conversation. We talk about, what we got going on as far as like
Yeah,
achieving
just
our
talking.
dreams.
Mhm.
Watch a movie, laugh, crack jokes, and then we learn about each other. We may learn about something new about each other. I feel like every day you can evolve and learn something new about your partner, whether y'all been together for 5 or 80 years. I
Mhm.
feel like love between a married couple or even in a relationship, however you want to, whatever floats your boat, you can always learn something new every day.
Yeah, people change.
Right.
You're not the same person that you were 10 years ago, 5 years ago,
Exactly.
1 year ago.
Exactly.
Hmm. But
But
that's a good point. I guess for me, Lala, I'm more of a person that I just need to be shown appreciation.
mhm,
I think I'm somebody that I'm not a 50% type of person. I'm either 0 or 100. And for me to be shown that appreciation, like, hey, I see you. I see what you're doing for the family. I see what you're doing for me. I appreciate that. That goes a long way for me. You solidified for me, showing appreciation. Um, that's what I like. I don't need like physical things and material things. I've never been because a lot of times people could see through BS. Like somebody could be gifting you something. Oh, here you go, bro. Like, all right, what you want? You must want something. Like
mhm.
getting stuff don't always equate stuff to me because sometimes people could be gifting you something because they want something in return. All right, what you giving me this you giving me these free tickets to a Saints game. Okay, thank you. That means you can be calling for a favor later. So every time somebody give me a gift, I don't really. I mean, I appreciate it, but sometimes I might have my
Sometimes you
thoughts.
feel like the gift has some type of intentions behind it.
Some intentions type to it. So
And I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie to you, Zig. If anybody knows me, right? If anybody knows Shawn, when I do something for somebody,
yeah, that's
I
showing.
do it because it's the right thing to do.
Mhm.
Now that comes with consequences because sometimes you can have a big heart, and sometimes when you need people to come
People
through,
take advantage of it. Hmm.
right? But for the most part, the people that I've done things for and they done things for me as well,
Hmm.
without anything behind it or any type of
Yes,
intentions, those are the people that
keeping
I
tally, keeping score.
right. Like we don't do that. Like it's more about I
Hmm.
got a connection with these people and it's like we look out for one another. Like, it's always, well, I got your back, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you. Like those type of things, you appreciate those type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
those the people that you don't burn the bridge. Like you don't burn the bridge with because you never know when you might need that person. You just never know, regardless of the fact when you say, man, I'm good. There might be a point where you might be like, man, I don't want to, but I got to. And that's all right. And guess what? You don't use that against them. If you're gonna do something for somebody, don't turn around later down the road and throw that shit back in their face. That's not right.
Hmm.
Because if you was gonna do that, you could have kept that shit to
No,
yourself.
yeah.
That's one thing I take pride on, bro. I don't do
Mhm.
shit like that. If I do shit, even if somebody say you don't have to, I feel like it's the right thing.
No, that's different. No, yeah.
It's different
Hmm.
because I feel like
Hmm.
it's the right thing to do because sometimes people do need just that little help. And that's all right. I've been in those situations.
Hmm.
But you don't throw that shit back in people's faces. You don't do
Nah, yeah, that's not cool.
it. If you're gonna do something, do it out the kindness of your heart. Do it because
Uh huh.
it's the right thing to do.
Hmm.
Simple. But you know, give a hit, give a
Yep.
take. It is what it is.
Lala says, someone's love language could be gifts though, meaning that the intent behind it is just showing you that they love you. No, I
mean,
agree. I
I
understand that
agree.
though.
I agree, but once again, everybody love language is different. Like
No, I agree with that.
gifts is like, just because gifts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
like you said, all depends on the person. And,
Now we can that could be another topic we could hash out too. What is a good gift? Because I've seen some guys get into some trouble, for Mother's Day or birthdays, and they give something, and then they partner say, "That's it."
Well, that
What's
just
my love?
being that
What
just
is my love
being
language though? I'm gifting you.
right.
Nah. What's this? Or guys on the flip side, hey, here's some flowers. I don't like these kind of flowers. I like roses. Oh my bad. I mean I have this isn't made up stories. I've seen this happen to one of my friends. He gave his lady flowers and she said, what is this? I like roses. He said, what you gonna do? So I mean I've seen so when we talk about gifts, and that is that person's love language. Like this wasn't even for an occasion. This was just me just coming home. You know, I'm gonna stop at Winn Dixie on the way home, pick some flowers up, and
see, and right there, you fucked up right there.
Then he said,
shouldn't even said that. They gonna be like, "What? I'm not good enough for Emily's bouquet flower place,
bro."
They don't want Winn Dixie flowers. They want." So I don't know, bro. But
that's a whole nother topic. Hashing out gifts.
Yeah.
Hashing out what's a good gift.
Right. But
yeah,
we're almost close to the end. There's 3 things, and we're gonna do these briefly. I want to hash out a shout out to Angel Reese. She graced the cover of the Sports Illustrated cover, I think, of the 50 most influential athletes. So I definitely want to hash out. That's big, bro. Like, I want to know, like, how much, like, people gotta understand, like, with Angel Reese, like, you know, the negativity that she was receiving while she was at
still receiving it,
but they don't look at the positive that this, like, that
all the rebounds she get, she just getting her own misses. She suck. I'm like,
man,
right,
look,
come on,
it's
bro.
not even about, but it's not about the game though.
I'd be like, all right, bro.
But it's not even about the game to me though, Ziggy. It's about the influence she has on just the little girls and like the teenagers who's interested in playing ball. Like, they interested in being like her. Like, they look at her like, well, shit, she's beautiful. She's like a Barbie. Like, that's what she consider herself, like a Barbie doll. And they feel like, I can look beautiful and
the Bayou Barbie.
Right. And they feel like she can play ball, or they can play ball just like her. But that's a dope accomplishment for her, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Angel Reese for gracing the Sports Illustrated for the 50th most. There she go, right there. That's a big thing right there, Zig. Like, and that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. Shout out to Sports Illustrated for that as well.
And they are saying this is the WNBA's golden age, according to Sports Illustrated. And this is according to Sports Illustrated. This was posted 12 hours ago, per what Shawn is just saying. And I quote: Angel Reese graces the cover of SI's Power List issue, highlighting the 50 most influential figures in sports. So this isn't a women thing,
right? This
isn't a under 30. This is
just in general.
Yeah.
So she's in an elite company with a lot of people. So shout out to Angel Reese. Shout out for that accomplishment. Continuously do good things. That's what's up. Unfortunately, I have to hash this out. So everybody know that me and Ziggy, we have the Let's Hash It Out podcast, but we also are on the panel of the John Vaughn Show. And if y'all was tuned in yesterday,
bro, y'all missed a good one.
It was probably one of the best, if not the best, episodes that we had in a while with everybody on.
Bro.
So we're gonna hash it out. I don't want to, but we're going to hash out that the Saints look like the real deal, and they're 2-0. Who would have thought? After all the bullshit, y'all Saints fans, and I'm not a Saints fan. If anybody knows me, I'm not a Saints fan, and I can't talk.
Sean, you've been on the panel with me. I had been telling them.
But I'm a Los Angeles Rams fan. We're 0-2. We're not looking good. But it's still not going to make me like the Saints no matter what. Never be a Saints fan ever. But I am an NFL football fan, and I have to give credit when credit is due. Saints are killing it. on a serious note, this is good for the city. This is good for the New Orleans culture because something about a Saints victory, and I've been hearing this for years. Even though I'm not a Saints fan, it seems like when the Saints win, it rejuvenates the city. Like it gives
crazy,
them
bro.
a brand new. If this makes sense, it gives people a reason to wake up on a Monday morning to go to work.
No, I agree. And
Like,
then
bro,
if you want to go further, a Saints win. If the
that's what I
Saints
just said.
lost,
That's what I say. Like when the Saints win,
facts.
they literally like rejuvenates the whole city. Like it's crazy. Like it's so crazy. I think we lost Ziggy, but
No, I'm still here, bro. I'm fixing
Oh.
my camera. I hear you.
but shout out to the Saints. They 2-0 this weekend. They come into the dome. They be at the dome playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. If y'all definitely want to check out more of my sports takes, Ziggy Sports Takes,
Yes, sir.
definitely join the John Barnes channel. Subscribe. We be on there every Tuesday at 6:50. We start, but 7 o'clock live on YouTube. We talk about sports, of course. We talk about the Saints. We talk about NFL just in general, and we talk about every week matchups and how the Saints will fare out.
And Shawn has been my witness. Have I been telling them about? I have been telling them about that Clint Kubiak system, bro.
Yes.
Since the longest, I said,
Yeah.
look, if this is the offense that we're taking from San Fran and bringing it over into the Saints, let's just see how this goes. Because I'm telling y'all, the way that they've been spreading out with Debo, he using Rashid Shaheed like they was using Debo. Just split up the middle. Oh, you in cover 2? It's touchdown. Go up the middle. Go split them 2 safeties.
Right. So definitely peep out the John Barnes show every Tuesday. Me and Ziggy are on that panel. That's where you can catch us at on Tuesdays. Talking about sports and the Saints. Unfortunately, I am not a Saints fan, but shout out to them. We had to hash that out. And before we go, Ziggy, I don't know. I know that iPhone 16 pre-orders have been made and people to get their phones either Friday. I've updated my phone, but I haven't really digged into
You got the new you saw the screenshot I sent you, huh?
Yes.
From the beta test.
Yes. I've upgraded my phone, not the phone exactly, but my iOS. And
okay.
Yeah, I haven't dug too deep into the features, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna learn a little bit more. But I'm gonna just say this, and we're gonna hash this out, and we're gonna end this show off on the right foot.
What you thinking, bro? What you thinking, bro?
I don't know if iPhone is just becoming giving like cheaters or people that wants to hide shit are more right. That I don't know if it's giving people a chance to hide shit better or what, but some people gonna get their lives, like some people's lives gonna get destroyed. Now you get to hide apps. People can't even get into your text messages without a face recognition now. Am I correct, Sid?
That is correct, sir.
So that means that somebody will have
layered security. So not only you need to see my face to unlock the phone, you're gonna need my face to unlock the apps too. That I deem that needs to be locked.
Wow.
It could be the damn calculator app. I want you to use my face to unlock the app.
That is crazy. That is crazy. But of course, you got people that feels like they're hackers and feel like they can hack the system. So I don't know, bro. I think that this iPhone 16 or the new updated, it's gonna get a lot of people in trouble. I wish them well. I hope y'all know what y'all doing. And just leave well enough alone. Like don't do it. Just
don't do the update.
I mean, do the update, but just
no, it's optional. They don't have to activate it.
I know they don't have to activate it, but Zig, come on now. You don't think that this is a person who, not me? I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying just in general, somebody.
You're like, no, not me.
Right, but I'm just saying, you don't think for somebody that just don't want nobody into their text messages, it's not going to be like, man, you got to get my face recognition. They might do other stuff to make sure you don't grant access. Like, bro, it's about to get crazy.
It's about to get wicked.
Right. It is. It is. But Zig, this was a great. I would say this was a
fun.
it was fun. Very informative, very insightful. Of course, you know, we definitely hold it down for our girl Tay and Ghost. Like I said, they've been busy. We support their new ventures and stuff like that, and we just definitely want to continuously drop more content. They will be on the show, but like I said, we giving them their space and their time to do their business ventures and stuff like that, because we all about support and we all about growing here on the channel and, you know, doing our own thing. So we show nothing but love and support over here, and we definitely gonna continuously hold them down. But they will be on the show soon. Until then, this the type of stuff y'all gonna be getting from me and Ziggy. We definitely gotta continuously carry the show for them, and we will. And yeah, man, I think we hashed out a couple of good topics. You know what I'm saying? But as always, we appreciate everyone who tuned in. For everybody that goes back and watch the replays, please do that. Continuously follow the channel. Follow me, S Writer, on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. You can I'm on X, but not like that. But if you want to
get you on there, bro, you
I'm on there.
Especially with what we doing on Tuesdays, bro. You gotta show up, bro.
Look, I'm on there, but I'm more on Threads than I am on X.
People sleep on Threads, bro.
Right. And y'all can follow me on Threads as the same thing as my Instagram.
Instagram.
Threads. So
I like
I'm more on Threads, sometimes Facebook and Instagram. That's probably my three main.
So you on all of the Facebook apps.
Pretty
so
much.
Facebook,
like
Instagram.
I'm on X, but I'm not really like engaged on X, like talking about it. But definitely follow Ziggy the Beast, man. Without Ziggy, the moderator, the producer, he does a lot of the designs and stuff like that. Definitely shout out to Tay. Like I said, she does a lot behind the scenes with helping me with topics. And shout out to our girl Ghost. She is definitely holding it down. She is actually studying for something very important. So we want to let her I don't know what she's talking about. But shout out to Ghost. We hope that she accomplished what she's trying to get. She's been putting in a lot of hard work, and we're gonna let her when she comes to the show. Thank you. We're gonna let Ghost tell us the good news. When she accomplished it. We definitely praying that she accomplished the goal. And for everybody that tuned in tonight, we appreciate y'all taking y'all time out on this Wednesday night. Just kicking it with me and Ziggy. We're just bullshitting, having a conversation, talking about what we see.
We normally do.
And definitely come back next Wednesday. We'll have some brand new, interesting conversations to have again. But until then, Ziggy, you have any final thoughts for the community?
Nah, that's about it. Y'all should start seeing a little bit more of a rebranding on a lot of my social medias. Starting to get back a little bit more active on social media. I got legit 2 weeks left of school. I'm still gonna be in school, but I get a little bit of a break before things ramp back up again. I get like a little fall break before things pick back up. But we finally getting that bachelor's degree in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks. But it's still a little rough because this project it's a lot of research involved and a lot of different things like that. So we just gotta just truck through these 2 weeks. But I say all that to say, now that I'll have a little bit more time on my hands, we're gonna be a little bit more visible. I'm sorry, on this channel. Let's Hash It Out Pod. So be sure that y'all are subscribed to us, because we're gonna start having different clips. We're gonna start having some pop-up shows. We're gonna start having some live discussions, different things like that, to give y'all a little bit more content, to try to get this ball back rolling like we had it around this time last year. And so just stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more content, a lot more projects coming out. We still working on that live show. Kind of like we did with Jono, like we did a live show with our boy Jono. It went very well. And I don't see why we can't do it ourselves for this channel. And we got a lot of things planned, a lot of collabs planned. When we first started this channel, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we had a lot of people coming on the panel. Maybe some people jumping in for a segment, giving their thoughts. Even you people in the community jumping in, giving your thoughts, and then kind of like having a little rotating seat of everybody giving their thoughts on topics. We're gonna kind of start getting back to some of the bread and butter of the show, and also revamping the Hash It Out store. So if y'all had went on there to look recently, it is down right now because I am making some changes on it and updating some things. But if y'all want to support us and buy a shirt, that will be back live in about a week. So definitely appreciate y'all. Like, once again, we got a lot of moving pieces. We got a lot of projects in the oven right now, baking, cooking, and hopefully we'll be able to start getting you all some more content. That's the goal, is content. Marvin, what's up, bro? Good show. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, Marv.
Hey, that might be a topic. I know Marvin, MJ.
Yeah, my boy MJ.
Before I go, we gotta hash out.
What's up, Kimmy?
We gotta hash out. We gotta, and he's gonna probably laugh. We gotta hash out a perfect R&B playlist to set the mood right for the ladies, for your woman.
Perfect. MJ, we might need you as a guest on this one.
Because if MJ,
DJ MJ,
if anybody can testify, I have given MJ some playlists for his lady friends. And let's just say the man hasn't struck out yet. He hasn't struck out with the women. I know he'd be like, Shawn, man, that playlist. And I'd be like, bro, I'm just helping out, bro. Like,
you a DJ Shawn?
I ain't no
DJ, bro. Hold on now.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, I know he's laughing. I know he's laughing because he knows that shit was so funny because he was like,
MJ just a funny dude, bro.
He was like, man, I got a date with this woman, and I need something, some music to kind of set the mood right, just to kind of. I say, I got you. And when I tell you, my brother called me the next morning and was like, man, bro, what the fuck was that playlist?
What he said? He said it was like that.
I can't say too much.
Okay, I got.
Let me just say that man had a happy ending with that woman. That woman was satisfied, and
maybe he already had it.
No, I'm not saying he ain't do, but whatever playlist, because I can't remember. See, look, I'm down for the play. I guess I shall be.
We about to have MJ on the show. Okay,
I'm telling you, that shit is hilarious. Like, bro, like, I don't know what it is with R&B music. Like, I got a little mix of the old, now, whatever. But that shit was funny, bro. I was dying laughing. I'm like, anything to help my brother out. I was just like, bro, you had a date with that woman. You set the mood right. You did everything. Mm-hmm. I guess the playlist just kind of gave him that, like, what the, hold up. Yeah, all right, bet. So shout out to my brother MJ, man, for sure. And before we go, since he's on here, if y'all need a DJ,
bro,
for wet receptions,
look him up on Instagram, bro.
Follow MJ.
MGZ on you.
Yeah, follow him. He's a dope DJ. Got a lot of experience when he
be doing stuff at LSU. Pete, right? The Pistol Pete, Maverick Center out there at LSU. Right. He does part, like, I'm telling you, this dude is at LSU campus with hundreds of people on camp. I'm telling y'all, like, the dude really be doing it, bro.
Right. So we support, hit him up. Support everybody on here. So shout out to my brother MJ. Shout out to
bragging on my dog.
Yeah, shout out to Lyndon. If y'all need photography for Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthday parties, even videography for whatever, hit up Epic Vision Productions for sure. And definitely get at Kimmy. Kimmy is good at it's too many.
Kimmy is just
but
Kimmy is a jack of all trades.
yes, that's what she is. But if y'all, I don't even know I know she's very willing to help people, but you gotta pay though. You know, we can't be referring to people. I gotta pay. Now she might give y'all a discount. Marvin might give y'all a discount. Linda might give y'all a discount, but that's on them. I can't guarantee that for y'all. But we just here to support them just like they support us. And also shout out to our girl Lala. She has a massage business. Support her as well.
The Reboot Massage.
Yes, Reboot Massage. Definitely support her if y'all feel like y'all need a massage for you, couples massage or however, hit up our girl, get at her, support her business as well. Like, we support those who support us. And Tay, if y'all trying to get y'all little winter break, winter vacation, Tay Travels. And if y'all want y'all Saint shirts, Pelican shirts, LSU shirts, Tulane shirts, whatever type of shirts.
Shirts?
She started a new business where she's printing up different type of shirts.
Did she come up with a name for it yet? I guess she just
she business is booming. So if y'all want a shirt made, just go to follow Taylor's page on Instagram, Taylor Pooler. Hit her up, let her know what type of shirt you want made, and she'll have it. Order it. Support her business. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, we support those who support the show, man. That's all we want to do is return the love and support back to the people who support us. So on that note, thank y'all once again for chilling with me and Ziggy. Thank y'all for taking y'all time out, y'all busy schedules. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. And until next Wednesday, I need y'all to stay blessed, stay safe, and guess what? Always remember, you are enough. And be great. Be you. That's it, Ziggy.
Be great. Be you. You heard the man. This is S Rider. I'm Ziggy the Beast. And we just hashed out episode 10, season 4 of the Let's Hash It Out podcast. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Get out your feelings and stop the killing and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases is loaded, 2 strikes and 1 more, I get you out. Let's talk about like adults and sit back and hash it out. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Men lie and women lie, but numbers don't. We can debate if you want, but I know you really won't. I'ma reach and guess my percentage on the desk. I'm sure like Holmes, detective skills, it be at the max. S Rider, his topics, he bringing be the best. Ziggy the Beast, he be streaming, that man is built for next. Take talk, she wear the dress, but don't try to press. I'm S dotted, I'm camping smacking, we at your neck. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Get out your feelings and stop the killing and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases